We live on the YouTube as well. Make sure you guys go through and drop a like. Go drop a like on the YouTube.
Happy to just get off the field after that frame.
If only Rich could do this in the tourney. Hey, I'm gonna win the next tournament.
And welcome back.
Make sure you guys go through and drop a like on the YouTube, please. It's live right now.
Now here is Travis Bazzana.
All right.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hey, I'm not taking nothing for granted,
he has a
man.
Reputation. I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. So now 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. How much of the
Being closer to the drive, Rich? I know who you want, man. Who you want?
Is the mental approach.
I think it's very much being able to.
Who you think we should drive?
Like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
One out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right
Lord.
center field. Acuna after it.
Ooh, Lord. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Two down.
There we go.
Terry Pendleton.
I think Chronic playing for you. He doesn't raise quick like you do. That's crazy, dog.
First pitch, and it just misses.
That's crazy to think that I'm not playing, dog. That's insane. Michael, thank you for coming over on YouTube, bro.
Foul ball still.
Thank
1-2.
Golden
count.
from Texas. Is that a running back? Is that a running back?
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time.
There we go. Hold on.
Strikeout ends the inning.
I bet. I do it right now, actually.
On to the third inning. Leading off, David Ortiz.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Right down the chute, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got you, Chronic. Sent.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's a receiver? You think we need to go after receivers and not a running back? Or is that just the first pick that you're talking about?
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's swinging at that ball.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Chronic is not playing for me, man. You guys are wild, bro. Y'all wild. I got the controller in my hand. I'm playing. What y'all talking about? Chronic is not playing for me. Hell, I probably should let him play. I go 10-0.
Bellinger and a full sprint.
I should let him play for me. What you talking about?
Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, baby.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
I think Vegas goes still right receiver assist, and that's why I'm not playing. What pick do the Bears actually got?
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite
I should have let Chronic play for me. I go 10-0.
Pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right.
Maybe next time, next weekend league, I'll figure out how to do that and let him play for me.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a playoff.
Man, y'all don't even need a running back.
That'll find the stands.
Look here, this is me. This is me. Hold on.
Hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count.
This is me at the plate.
And that one gets away at the plate.
What are we talking about? I'm about to swing this ball.
No advance.
I'm about to swing this ball right here.
Interesting though.
It's about to be a home damn run.
The way the game is run now,
Come on.
doesn't even matter that much if your starter
we're not
doesn't
swinging
go
at that,
deep
though.
because teams are really
We're not swinging
aggressively
at
building
that.
their bullpens.
You watching, Michael? Everybody on YouTube watching?
Man at
Watch.
first, one away.
This is me. Watch the input. Oh!
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
I got under it, man. See? Y'all made me get under that shit over here trying to prove it to y'all.
For the out. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
That would have been a
He's
home
already
run.
homered here in this one. That smash towards
Drop.
Reaching
Dang,
down,
man, I would've had a
makes
home
the
run.
grab.
If I wasn't trying to prove to y'all that I'm actually playing my game. But you got to be humble in baseball, though, because you can have one bad inning, and he right back in this shit. So I'm trying to play enough so he can actually quit.
That one outside. And it's 1-1. Inside, just
inside.
missed. Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
Outside
Count
low.
is 3-2.
And a full count now. And that's
Ah.
ball 4.
That's ball
And
4.
that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fuck, bro.
And that's
This
a
is where it
base hit.
starts.
And now 2 aboard.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not
Gonna let
allowing
y'all
the
get in my
barrel to
head.
hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball.
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close.
What up, Otis?
Ripped on the ground a second. Off balance feet. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think 4, 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Young.
Okay, we got out of that, baby. We got out of that. Let's go. We got out of that. I ain't trying to prove nothing to none of y'all this inning. This is me playing, okay? I'm trying to play so he can quit.
Start of the inning. And now the right fielder, David Justice.
Let me focus.
Hard hit, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Too early. Shane, what up?
At the plate, Paul Molitor. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that
Here we
defense
go.
work behind it.
You pointing at 5-year-old, 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 13-year-old, rich and 9.
Ball and 2 strikes.
I don't care who I'm playing.
Now 1
2 balls,
miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
There you
Drilled
go.
out towards left center field. That's back there.
Let's
Gone.
go.
Straight into the visitors' bullpen.
You heard that,
He flexes
Nathaniel?
his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 6-0. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A 2-run double. And he is flying.
Imagine beating the
center
host,
field.
by the way. What you talking about?
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Acuna, 27 years old.
Hit another potato
and he was
for me.
born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss.
I'm getting
and
too
that's strike
eager. Oh my God, I need to run up his pitches still.
2. Out to
Damn.
center. Bellinger under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
Come on.
Back at Globe Life Field. Down the number 2 hitter, Cameron Meisner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Young with the throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Westberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Come on.
First.
Come on.
And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Travis Bazzana. Swing and a foul straight back.
Give it to him again.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Late that time, but it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he hits a ground ball right side.
There we go.
Whips it to first. And it's a
There we go.
1-2-3 inning.
You see a D weekend classic. You see. Your boy winning. You winning. Your boy's winning around here. What'd you end off with? Did you finish top 10 or what?
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now
Come on, baby. I got to get Manny a home run. We got to get Manny a homer.
Wheeler back to work.
We got to get Manny a homer. Paul's not sure if you should have given him the first time. Huh? Giving it to
5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the
Montana
pitcher's hand really well.
Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Go.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and that ball smashed
Almost in.
down the line.
What field is this, by the way? Oh, this is Texas, the Rangers field.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive.
Fall.
And that's a base hit.
Go, Manny, go.
First and
I
hustling
mean,
for
go,
second.
David.
In safely. It's a
Went
double.
4-2, some
And
tough
his
games. I
second
think
hit.
the ranking messed up.
Everything came together
What do you
for
mean?
him.
Like you
Nice
was
job
against
of driving that pitch the
some
other
bots or
way
something,
on
or
the
what?
line.
What do you mean?
Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't
I
always
think you
translate
continue
to
to
the
move
game.
up, and it
Right
might
there
get
he
harder
did,
or something.
And he did it perfectly.
Rich, why you swinging at that bull,
In
man?
the dirt.
You said you was gonna give it to him again. Plus the sound effects didn't help. What was the sound effect?
Here's the 0-2. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Take that.
Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Basallo, 1 for 2. Ball
Come
lifted left
on.
field, Meisner, and that'll do it.
Oh, I was grunting. Oh.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. On the ground to first, Ortiz. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Terry Pendleton will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one outside, and the count 1-2. Right.
There we go.
To him on the
There
mound.
we go.
Over to first. Home
There
half
we
of the
go.
fifth inning, moving
Yo,
along,
they be
2
lurking in the building, man. What's good?
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Here we go.
0-2. And that one missing low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Sit down.
Down on strikes.
Andrew, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
As he gets a 1-2-3.
Now, how come when I'm winning, I got to show the game settings, bro?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
All sports. They be lurking. All kind of sports. All type of games, baby. It don't matter what I'm playing. It don't matter what I'm playing. Your boy play them all.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I know. I got to. I got to.
Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 away. Next to hit, David Justice. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That
I got 1
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
Oh, my
as a
God.
hitter watching that go by.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And a
No,
good
that's
eye
off the
there.
plate. Ball 2.
It is not on no rookie, bro. Why y'all tripping?
Right side. Berger. Throws
Why
the
y'all
first
trying me
in
like
time.
that?
Paul Molitor now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Y'all
That
basically
one is
saying that I'm not
shot.
like
He's
this.
great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle. To first. That's out number 3.
Damn. Then now you're very competitive. You don't be exactly. They be lurking. Tell them again, man. Tell them again. Tell them I'll be over here cooking, bro.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first base.
Just gotta try to hold on to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Swing and a
Ooh,
high fly ball in the air left field.
that scared me.
Soler.
That
makes
scared
the
me.
grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Samuel Basallo. Oh, 1 now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soler makes the grab for the second.
We just
out.
watch. We not judging. Exactly.
Back to the top
You
of the
watch
lineup,
and you don't
Bryson
judge.
Stott
You
getting
know what's
ready
going
to
on,
hit.
Rich? Bruh.
In the dirt,
Counts 1-0.
ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give
I
up
was
a
about
solo
to say,
shot.
bro, you just standing there. Ain't no way you was about to let that ball go over your head, cuz. Go 4-9 innings with Burns. I'm going to try to. We're going to see how this is going to work out. But you might be setting me up, Ism. I don't know.
Let's see if we got
Josh
any
was good.
messages
You might
from
be
those
setting me up.
tuning
Go
in
the whole
today.
9 with
I know we got
Burns.
some good stuff in there.
Bruh.
Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
You might be
The
setting
Philly
me up,
Fanatic,
cuz.
still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love
What
the
up, Josh? Go
Phillies,
Cowboys
and I
all day,
love
every day,
Mike
twice on
Schmidt.
Sundays, baby.
Michael Jack
It's our
Schmidt,
year.
548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Cowboys year.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of
Oh, let's go.
swings and
Go,
blasts
go.
one deep to
Ball.
center.
Yeah.
2 away now.
Hey, that don't mean nothing in baseball until it's the bottom of the
And
ninth
here
inning.
is Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, almost
That
got
means
him.
nothing. Ooh, that was mine. That was
He
mine. That
really
was
sells
mine.
the changeup
I
with
got a
that
ball,
arm
1
action.
strike.
Inside.
Ooh, he hit Manny.
Got him right there.
Now you got to deal with David Ortiz. OTA Spade, what up?
And now,
Come on,
David
Ortiz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Ortiz.
Scott, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
I should have went. What's up, OTA?
Ramirez off of first with 2 away.
Oh, man.
On the ground, right side. Stop. Tosses to first,
Yeah.
and that is the inning.
I mean, Ortiz be like knocking the hell out of the ball. So I kind of
Back
like
in
him a little
Arlington,
bit.
set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Oh!
Swing
Oh,
and a
this dude
miss.
sucks, bro. He
It's
couldn't hit
0-1.
that?
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Westberg. And that's in the
Ball
dirt.
1, no strikes.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his
1-1.
thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point
2-1.
and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one fouled off.
Oh,
Now
bro,
ball
what,
up the middle,
bro, what was
and
that,
it
dog?
squirts
If you're
through.
not sitting up there trying to do a damn 360, what the? Get the ball, dog. Come on, bro.
And now the DH, Travis Bazzana. 0 for 2 in this one.
What you
Swings
sitting
to
up
the
there trying to
fastball
do a
up in the
360
zone.
for,
I
cuz?
really like how
0-1's
he's
the
been
count.
attacking hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes.
Ball
And he
1.
dodges that fastball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have.
Runner takes off, pitch
Ball, that
misses. Throw to second, save.
You kidding me?
And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive. And
Runner on the go again. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And here comes Bellinger. And there's a strike.
0-1. Nope, outside.
Runner at third. 2 away. Next offering in there for a
Sit
strike.
there and look at it.
Count 1 and 2.
Sit there and look at it.
Popped in
Let's
the
go.
air, right field. Justice under it.
All that stealing
He
for
makes the
nothing.
grab. That is the inning.
All that stealing for nothing. I wasn't throwing no cheese. I wasn't throwing no cheese at all, baby.
Ready to begin the
I'm
eighth.
lactose
And now,
intolerant.
Adrian Beltre.
What we talking about?
Scott back to work. And it's fouled away.
There we go. There we go.
Swing and
Base
off the
hit.
middle.
There
That's
we
a
go.
base hit.
There we go.
And the leadoff man aboard.
We on base.
really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
What are you
He didn't try
talking
to
about,
do
man?
too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Samuel.
Y'all just mad because I'm out here winning.
There's a strike. And
The
there's
boys
a
out
foul
here
ball.
winning. Oh, sir, we're not swinging at
Squirts
that.
away a little bit.
It said if you don't do a 9 complete shutout with any pitcher, you get a Tony card. Nah. Ain't no way. He already got a hit already.
Lifted in the air. Meisner
He already got one hit.
hauls it in, and
So it
there's
ain't,
one away.
unless you're talking about runs.
Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Ouch, that one drilled him. To
Safe.
first, and he beats
Safe.
it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, runs? How? Like in the pack or something, you get a
First and
Tony
second,
card?
one
How?
out.
In the pack?
Digging in, David Justice.
Uh.
And a foul ball.
Ooh, that was going to be gone. Do it again.
Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Paul Molitor. Beltre over at second. Soler at first. 2 out of the inning. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
This one in the dirt.
Come on.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little
you trying
loss
to
of
give me a
focus on
grand
the mound
slam?
right there. Pretty much gifted him first base.
Throw
with
that
a
bit right down the middle.
pass.
2 outs, bases full. Young. And look
I'll
out.
take it.
That one gets him.
Okay.
The second man,
Maybe he's giving up. I don't know.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Meisner in position. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Fouled off left side. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. Over to first. Double play.
Come on, Corbin.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how
Come
these
on,
guys
Corbin.
execute them. Right there,
0-1's the
really
count.
nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Swing and a bouncer towards third.
Get you a complete game, cuz.
And that is
Let's
the
get you a
inning.
complete game. Come on. Rich needs Waka Flocka on his team. Waka Flocka?
All
Man,
set
what
to
you know
start
about
the
Waka
ninth in
Flocka?
this
You
one.
don't know about
Now
Waka
it's
Flocka,
the
bro.
DH, Manny Ramirez. Swings here and blasts one left field.
Oh,
Go back,
he's gone. Oh!
hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So
Come on.
when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Oh, come on.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Come on.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would
Throw me
require a
one.
little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where
Throw
they
me
had
one.
to make a move during a game, It surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Oh, that's
And 1-2. Outside.
Swinging at that. Oh, good pitch. Good pitch. Gotta give credit when it's due. Good pitch. That was a hell of a pitch. Hell of a pitch.
And we're back. And here's the catcher, Samuel
right.
Rizzo.
I mean,
I'm not even going to chance Corbin, man. We're going to go ahead and get this dude up out of here, bro.
To contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Not even going to chance it, bro.
Mark Davis gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
One
pitch,
ball,
not
2
close,
strikes.
up high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit.
Ain't no way you had to
And a
think
good
that.
start to the inning.
Become Point Friday, guys. We're having bingo with the Zetas on Friday. Go back to my older posts and look at the link and join us.
That was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard.
Join us playing bingo.
To get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Stott at the plate and takes high there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Ooh, I could have had 2 right there. I didn't want to chance it. Could have had 2. Could have had 2.
So digging in, Cameron Meisner. And that skips in the dirt. Misses the zone, and it's 2-0. To the right side, and that one handled, and they're down to their last out. Just ahead of the throw, he scores.
What?
It's 7-1. Jordan Westburg now at the plate.
What? If y'all just wanted to give him one, San Diego, why don't y'all just do that? Come on.
And now 2-0.
Oh, now I can't. Come on, man.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
Get out of here, bro. Now my pitches ain't landing.
4-pitch walk, and
Get out of
was not
here.
going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Safe at second.
Wow.
So a wild pitch allows the runner
Wow.
to advance. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Davis is just 1 strike away. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Really, though?
Save. That's a stolen base. Westburg up to third on the wild pitch. Runner on the move again. And he lays down a bunt.
Yo, what the fuck? Bro, what are you
And
doing?
he bounces him to first. He's
What are you
safe.
doing? You just...
Man at first, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 there. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of inning number 9. Headed
This is
towards
just
the
fucking
corner.
uncalled for, bro. Making this game is fucking over.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high.
1 strike.
Never mind, he's still in base, bro. Never mind, he's still in base right there. Just stand there. Never mind, he's still in base, though, cuz
Runner goes again.
game is freaking over and y'all here trying to get this man runs.
Justice hustling after it.
Look at
Tries
it.
to make the play, but it's foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Damn.
On the ground, and this should do it. Bazana
going
going home, and that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away.
Foul
from
ball,
home.
nothing.
Players can sort of come
That was an
together
easy
and
out by
connect a
execution by the
little bit
first
more than
baseman.
they do
He's
when
just
they're at
standing
home
there.
with their
David
families.
Ortiz.
And that can breed
Man, just
to
standing
success
there.
on the field, as we saw in this
He
game
made like
today.
3 different
Excellent win by this
animations,
team.
and neither
7-2
animation was
final
towards the
For
base.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew
Neither
here at
animation was
MLB The
toward the
Show.
base.
I'm
Like,
John
what's going
Shelton.
on?
Thanks for joining us.
Bruh, that game was over in the 5th inning. They tried to make it a comeback or something, man. Golly. Dang, man. GG's. Shababuda only come in here because he thought I was about to rage out and lose. Bruh. Anything better than Madden, though. He almost cried. No, I didn't. Put the link in the Facebook chat. I gotta find it. Man, get out of here. Bruh, how do I jump that high in the ratings already after one game? See, I knew this dude wasn't in my doggone division. The ranking is messed up. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? I'm supposed to be playing people from 300 to 399. This man was 445. He ain't even in my division. Bro, they be cheating, bro. They need to fit. I should screenshot this and send it to San Diego Studios. How is it that I am in the league 300 to 399, but I play somebody that's 445? Like, that's not proper matchmaking right there. Like, come on. What's really going on around here? Tell me how that's right. Where is Chronic at? Chronic, do you see that? So matchmaking is off. It is off. Don't tell me I'm in one division, but you have me playing somebody totally higher than me. Like, that's not quite weekend league, is it? I don't. This is what Madden needs back, weekend league, but with better rewards. That'd be great. All right, we got 1 dub. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. I guess now I play higher people, right? They're going to put me in a harder division. I may not win another game. Only match they could find, I ain't trying to hear that, Michael. They should have enough people in between 300 to 399. I shouldn't have to play nobody higher than me. I'm just saying. Like, that's crazy. Crazy work. When does it end? Tomorrow? It ends tomorrow, so I ain't got to really be in a rush to play all the games today, do I? Let's keep it going. Let me see where I am on the thing. Gives him somebody top 100. This ain't Madden. This ain't Madden, cuz. This is not Madden. Definitely not Madden. I would say that the rewards are pretty good, though. Unlike Madden. Also, runs are the tiebreaker. This dude was 2-5, bro. That is crazy. See, Bronze League, 0 to 399. See where I am? Why am I playing somebody higher than that? MLB Predators. Bruh. I would not put it past them. Guys, we live on the YouTube, man. Make sure you guys go through and check out my latest YouTube video that I posted today. I was able to get on the Madden bus. If you're an old head and you know about the Madden bus, I was able to go check out the Madden bus and the Madden Cruiser. Pretty cool. Made a video about it and everything. Akon, what up? Oh, look at this. Who could it be? Please be Randy Johnson. Please. I'm afraid to flip it. Please. Please. Baby Jesus, baseball guys, MLB guys, Diamond Dynasty guys. Please be Randy Watson. Here we go. Starting pitcher. Oh, what the? Is he the only starting pitcher in this damn pack, bro? I done got this man like 4-5 times already. Is he the only one? My God, dog. He's the only one I keep getting. I swear he the only one that keep coming up in this pack. Man. Make it make sense. Man, how many times have you got Garrett Cole, Chronic? I done got him like 5 times, and every time I get him, I sell him. Now, come on. How many times have you got him? I know I got him a hell of a lot of times. All right, let's put another one. One time, I done got the man like 5 times. I swear for God, I done got that man like 5 times, bro. I swear I have. On the Madden Cruiser Nights, do you see his football that he used to keep on the bus? Yes, Michael. Did you look at the video? The video's in the pinned comments. Please go watch it. Man, Chris, bro, this energy. I ain't been able to use Chris Sale in like 4-5 games, cuz. Oh my God. I'm definitely not using Tom Glavine. Next game, I'm using Chris Sale. I don't care. Michael with the like as well, man. Thank you, sir. Like, that would be a game changer if that was put in Madden, though. Fatigue. Put in for... This man got Aaron Judge. Bruh. This ain't no player 3 to 99.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
Matchmaking
it's
is off.
Orlando going up against Pittsburgh.
And
we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Logan Gilbert. What do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity.
All right, let's go, baby. Let's go.
That and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Michael Young leading things off and takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And Acuna retired. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Strike 1. Ramirez.
Okay, this guy knows what he's doing.
Even, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Maybe not.
That one drilled left field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around first, heading for 2. Still slings it to second.
I didn't want a home run. I don't know.
Base with 2 gone. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Oh, I didn't mean to swing at that. Damn it.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And that one pulled foul. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and
I know. I needed to be patient, Michael. I know. I wasn't patient that series, but I will be going forward.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one just misses. Full counts 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
I bet.
That one misses. So a lead off.
People don't swing.
Paul O'Neill will hit next.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what.
Young, the flip to second, on to first.
Save.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Why did that hang over the middle, man? Come on.
That one is gone. He'll touch them all.
This ain't nobody that's in the 300 to 399, bro.
You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around.
I'm not sure, David.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. First offering, and it just misses.
Motherfucker, stop pausing it, bro. Already making the game longer than what it should be. You up 2-0. What's with the pause?
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him. Right there
86, I believe.
One down. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that's in there for strike 1. Ramirez at first, 1 gone. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Molitor puts it away.
Running with it like, man, what's good?
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have.
And there's
it was a meatball that shouldn't have been a meatball, Michael. That's the whole point. I threw that bit high.
Top of the second.
Somehow I just went into the strike.
Adrian Beltre. Gilbert.
He ain't gonna pitch to me.
And that one fouled off.
I'm just going to put the fucking control on, bro. He ain't pitching.
There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in the dirt. Got him. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball there.
Come on.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make
I
him
am.
work a
I'm
little
trying to
harder
swing
out
it.
there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Throwing the dirt, bro.
Gets to it onto first. In time.
Oh
So the
my
top third
gosh.
strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Max Muncy. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Throw sails over his head at first. And it's going to wind up out of play. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Oh, right to the backstop. In there safely. Muncy up to third on the wild pitch. Misses off the inside. And that's ball 2.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Justice brings it in. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Inside.
Stop. The next to hit takes ball 1. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
2-0.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Ortiz. He's in there. And they're up by 3. One gone, runner at first. Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit. Strike on the inside corner.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
What are you doing, dog?
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And that just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing that shit, bro.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first. Hammered down the line. And now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it.
Finish him.
Here we go. Man, that was a DC or something, bro.
All right, just about ready for baseball. On the hill here today, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
On the ground, right side.
It's like, David, did the team forget how to play baseball between that first game and that game right there? Fucking felt like it. All of a sudden, they couldn't do anything. They overthrowing first base. They overthrowing second base.
That's a tough play for the
Like,
infielder,
did the team just forget how to play?
Part of them that's saying,
Like, we had just won our first game.
But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Maybe they were just tired and fatigued and shit. I don't know.
At the plate with 2 away.
I got him out of there, though.
On the ground.
Maybe the team was just tired. Winner's fatigue or something,
It's
bro.
a 1-2-3 inning.
Y'all saw how great we played that first game. The second game, they had like they feet stuck in the mud or something, bro. Like, what the hell? Go ahead and concede and move on, baby. We know when we defeated.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact.
I know when I'm
hits for
defeated.
average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one popped up.
Should've been gone.
1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
None of that.
Carroll puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Manny Ramirez digs in now. To third. Slings it across. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3.
No, I was not. I
Atlanta,
wasn't playing
here's
nobody
Ronald
that was bad.
Acuna Jr. at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Here we go.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
Here we go.
And he's got a leadoff double.
Well,
When I come to
he was
Florida,
ready to
bet.
hit right
What
there.
part of Florida
High
you coming to?
fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swing and a chopper out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Ooh,
First
what are
and
you doing?
second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
What are we doing?
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. The other way, he boots it. Gets off a throw.
What is going on with this team? What is going on with
And
this
he's out
team?
easily. But a run does come in to score.
What is going on with this team?
Jose Bautista, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Bautista, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Popped up. Molitor. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
I like David Ortiz, man,
Now
but he
it's
is
the second
costing me,
baseman.
bro. He is costing me.
In the dirt, blocked.
Bro, I did 2 times. It's just that David Ortiz is kind of slow at first.
The runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air, right field.
He's not the best first baseman. He's slow.
Catch, and that is that.
He is just slow.
Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Misses the sweeper.
All right, man.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that
0-1's the
front
count.
side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one fouled hard the other way.
At first.
That's
Come
to
on,
third.
man.
Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home.
So what do you
half
have,
of inning
David
number
Ortiz?
2. Samuel Basallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh.
And that one
It's
lifted
hard
in the
playing
air,
against
center
PlayStation
field.
people. That lag is real.
And that'll do it.
The lag is real. You don't be early on Xbox. PlayStation, stay going early.
And we're back. And now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. Sale back to work. And there's a ball. Out to short. On to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. This is Corbin Carroll. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. That's out number 2.
That's a
Boy,
really
but I
nice
turned
play,
around and
ranging
got that.
back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nope,
De La Cruz
outside.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
All right, we got to
And
get
that is that.
get his pitchers some pitches. Okay.
And
Okay.
welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him. 1 out. And now David Justice. First
Counts
pitch
1-0.
not close. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. De La Cruz snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Everything is just late, bro. I swear.
Carroll pulls it down, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. There's the strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing. And now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Check swing and he went. It's 2-2. And that's too high. Runner takes off. Out there to center. Can't get there. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
Oh my God,
nobody out.
bro. This shit falling,
And now it's
bro.
Christian Walker.
It's falling, bro. Come on. That's why it sucks how to slow people in the outfield, bro.
Acuna runs. Pitch outside. No throw. He's in there safely.
All right, bet.
Just off the inside edge. Ramirez at third. Acuna at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Stepping in, Jason Varitek. Golden opportunity right here. And ball one. Second and third here. One away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out.
2-2 to count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
On the ground, right side. And two away now. So now here's the DH, Jose Bautista. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and this one gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Oh my God.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the fourth. Now it's going to be Michael Young. And a foul ball.
70 overall.
Hit on the ground to short.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to speed in the outfield at least
Well, he's doing
for
a
the
nice
rain
job
games.
of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Acuna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty.
Swear, man. Swear.
And there's two away. So now the DH spot, Manny Ramirez. Acuna on the run. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Ken Griffey. I'm gonna have to get Ken Griffey. Where you got him at center field?
Back back at Truist Park. We go to the top
Bet,
of the
I'm gonna
fifth.
try to get some
now,
of those people.
Jose Bautista. Jansen, 37 years young, and he's a native of Curacao. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Rio, what up?
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw in, and in at second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
This man got 3 pitches
Gets the ball
and
now.
throws a wild
He's
pitch.
got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Nope.
Pendleton in the box here. Let's
81,
go
80,
for
and
a ball.
78. I believe it.
He
Speed in
swings and
outfield
fouls
makes a
one
difference.
off.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Carroll up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Outside low. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
That's out.
Gotta have a swing, man.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Everything's a
I would throw
check
him another
swing.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Everything's a check swing on
Hit
this
hard,
game.
should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Everything's a check swing, dog.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Off speed.
Runner takes off for third. Slice down the right side. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
One
Ball
ball, one
outside.
strike.
Throw to third. He's safe.
Bro, you won the game more than I do, dog. You got it. You got it. You won it more than I do. I'm just trying to get through my games. Wait. Damn, I went too fast. Motherfuckers out here tanking their record just to play the lower levels. So dumb. What was it? I went too fucking fast. Bruh. What up, VR? No, go back. Man was damn near 500, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. My lowest clutch in my lineup is 82. It kind of sucks though. can't play with none of those dudes, man. Can I get some? This man ain't got no energy. Get somebody to play with Noah. They gonna have to like do something about that. Like whatever league that you in, you pretty much locked into that league. You can't be tanking just to get to a lower record, a lower division, man. That's just whack. That's super whack to allow that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I bet that's nice. I bet that's real nice, but it costs too much. I think I got a lot of people that got like a high clutch or whatever, but I don't know. Just let me get another dub, and I'm good.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
The shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
And that one wrapped foul. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up.
I just won a while ago.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Corbin Carroll at the plate and takes high there. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does.
Mace, what up?
He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Rip towards third. Zips it across, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Rafael Devers. Squirts away a little bit.
Throw the ball, man.
Not in time. He's safe. Lawler
Come
up to
on.
third on the wild pitch.
Please tell me why you just hanging on to the ball, cuz.
Another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 2 outs. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That's
Down
inside.
to 3-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
What's up, Rich? How you doing today? I could be doing a lot better, but I'm managing. I'm alive and well. That's all I can really
Back
say.
here with my pal Singy.
The
And
boys
on the
alive
mound
and well.
today, Tarek Skubal. Always a treat to
Hey,
watch. One of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes.
We are live and well. How about you? How was your work day?
He has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Michael Young, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Inside, and that's ball one. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Take it, we'll take it, we'll take it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Damn, bro. Could have been gone.
Runner at first with no outs here. Left field, way back there. Ramirez makes the grab, one down. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. In the air on the infield.
Oh, stop swinging, bro. Stop swinging.
And there's two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Pulls that one foul. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Bro. Everything's early.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Cameron Meisner. Schultz back to work. He was late there, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike three. So up next, David Ortiz. And the first offering is not close. One out, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's a strike.
The count's full.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, Molitor. And it's a 1-2-3.
There we go. Get him up out of there.
Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Vasallo. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. There's a swing and a drive. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jorge Soler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on,
Next
man.
offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. No score here in the second. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch.
My man
and
ain't
he'll see
doing nothing in the
another.
box.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
We'll take it.
David Justice now at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't understand what he's so mad about, but I totally understand it. Oh, the whole time I run out on them. Come on. Come on. Come on. That doesn't mean that you can't pause it no more, cuz.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Manny Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Bahamas. That catches the zone.
Bro, how'd it get started all over again, man? Come on. Make that make sense, please. No way. Like that. 450 game. Found someone new for the attorneys. Good. I think we having one next week. This man was 365. That's crazy. Crazy work. All right, how many more games we got left? See, my speed in the outfield is 61. When I put in the regular guys, I can have a lot more. World Series and ranked, that's crazy. Tell him I smoke his ass. Tell him I smoke him. Come on over here if he want to. Oh, Bob is dropping, huh? Let me get Bob. All right, here we go. But I think the next tournament though is going to cost like $5 though. The next MLB tournament. Huh. Do I get my packs now or later? No, I get them now, right? But I made sure to ask for my money back. Man. I don't know, Jeff. Didn't you get put out in the first round the last time? How come it don't tell you how many games you played already? That's kind of dumb. Have I played 3? Lost to Chronic in the semis. Did you have a first round opponent though? All right, Corbin, man, let's go, man. I need you to act right though. 1 and 2, okay. Oh, I forgot about Mats.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Orlando taking
Beat
on
D Brown
Detroit.
round 1. I will round 2. Dang,
Right,
D
we'll
Brown,
be
you
back
let
to
him
get
beat
this
you like
one
that?
Started after this.
It's crazy work. D Brown said he was going to win it all, but we determined that that was a lie.
Here's
Is this
the
person on
shortstop
PC?
at
Why
the
is it
plate,
red?
Michael Young.
The shortstop.
Why is the controller red? Anybody know? Is this person on PC or something?
That's a base hit.
Why is the
Man aboard
controller
on the
red?
leadoff single.
I never seen that before. Or is he on Switch? Is this dude on Nintendo Switch?
Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss. Nobody out.
Oh, okay.
Runner first.
So you should have been disqualified, Big Jeff.
In the
Is that what you
dirt.
said? So this dude on Switch? I didn't even know you could play MLB online ranked on the Switch.
Breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
Pendleton. Quick feed to second for one. Now
It's
over
kinda
to Clark.
insane.
Double play.
As a former player, watching 5
Nah, this can't be
double plays
switched.
brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Manny Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is in for a strike. And the count is
Gotta
0-2.
be, I don't, man. That's why the lag be so real, man. Trying to like
Throw to first.
match up with
That
all these
completes
different
the
consoles and
strikeout
shit
inning
like
over.
that. It got to be Switch. I don't think it's on PC.
Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burns.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Back here in Detroit, here's Riley Green. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Ball inside.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-0.
Are they really that patient that they just sitting there?
Pretty easy walk right there.
Oh my God, bro!
Much to think about.
Gleyber Torres up to hit, and that's in for a strike. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter.
Are these guys really that patient?
In the air, out towards
Ain't no
left
fucking
center.
way, man.
No trouble here. Puts
Ain't no way,
away
Big Joe. These
And
people
there's
that
one
patient.
away.
Tyler, what up?
And the batter now, Gary Sheffield. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Side screen of a phone.
Tony Clark. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Yo, stat man, I saw that. That was crazy.
Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout.
To be playing on a Switch and to be playing ranked, that's insane.
And we're back. All set for
Unless
the
they playing on
inning.
the TV,
And
maybe.
here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the
1 ball,
count.
2 strikes the count.
Scherzer gets the punch out and quickly one away in the second. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Second inning here, no score. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, the LSU passing away is definitely sad.
So here's Scherzer. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back foot slider struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Burns back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Justice. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Yep,
Here is
going
J.D.
fantastic.
Martinez. Swings through that one. One out,
0-1
bases
count.
empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Acuna after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now here is Jason Varitek. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soler makes the catch.
We'll take it.
That'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. On to the 3rd inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Max Scherzer back to work.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Scherzer deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Green settles under it. Brings it in.
Could have been
And
mine,
there's one
man.
away. David Justice will hit next. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Justice goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a first baseman. Today he starts in right. Swing and a miss
No ball. 2
as he was
strikes.
out front that time.
Yeah, I always thought that was an interesting transition because you're pretty much on the same spot on the field looking in at home plate, but you're a little further back this time, so I'm sure when you're playing right field after moving from first base, it's a little bit of a delay of game by the time the ball gets to you.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Paul Molitor getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Thompson with it.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Adrian Beltre. There's the strike.
0-1.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
It's there, and that's a great play. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he's been aggressive
ball,
right
2
out of the
strikes.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouls it back with 2
Come
strikes.
on, man. How you miss that?
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Riley Green, walked to open the ball game. First offering misses badly for ball
Prince, what up?
1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way
Oh, no.
inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here is Gleyber Torres. Flying to left his first time. Going 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Green on its second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Basallo gathers, throws to first.
You got all that,
It's
baby.
in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young.
Michael Young.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Fought off foul. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Who you got winning that game, Stat Man?
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there. Sheffield running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 4th inning underway, no score. And that's a fair ball. Throw into 3rd. In there safely.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think
Out of there.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left.
Let's go.
Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. 1 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle
Whatever
of the
Connie
plate,
be
jumped
saying.
all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Soler in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
Astros. Who do Braves play tonight?
Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
Ooh, I wanted that one.
Basallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
I wanted that one too.
2-2 now.
Do that shit again.
Right there, he threw it extremely well. He talked about just a
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here is Tony Clark. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one handled. Steps on
There
first.
we go. There we go.
2 outs. Base is empty. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Scherzer back to work. Beltre in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Trying, man. Trying, bro.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. He's 2 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Do it again.
There's a strike up high. And it's 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Why I swung at that, man? I don't know. Don't ask me why I swung at that.
On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, J.D. Martinez stands in. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
So you playing Toronto?
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Flied to left his first time. Outside. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Chronic, have you ever played somebody on the switch?
Half of inning number 5. Swing and he breaks his bat. Beltre pulls it down and there's 2 gone. And now Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Up the middle, Young. Fires over to first.
Yep, it's horrible.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Big fat.
Back here in Detroit, digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna, 27 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Sheffield ranges back, and that ball is gone. He shoots one out to right, and they add on. It's 4-0.
I was telling people it's kind of hard to
So now
be
here's
playing
the
against all these
DH,
different
Manny
platforms.
Ramirez.
I know the connection ain't great.
Pendleton.
That's why you like always early on swings when I be playing against PlayStation people.
Nice recovery
I'm always
after giving up
early.
the homer. And next will be the cleanup hitter. David
But on
Ortiz.
Xbox, it's a home run every time.
A swing and a
Ooh.
miss, and that's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Down to third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 in this one. That's to third. Boots it.
I want to knock the hell out of that ball, man.
We'll see how they score this. And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo, 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2's the count.
Beltre off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed,
Good pitch.
and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. First
Ball,
pitch
that's outside.
misses. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hit to first. Ortiz takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green.
Green.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got him swinging.
Now batting. Second base.
2 down, base is empty. Gleyber Torres
Come
up
on.
to the plate.
Tell them I said what up.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. 3 up, 3 down. Inning
Come on,
over.
come on, come on. Quit already. Let it go. Be like Elsa from Frozen.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Beltre tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, David Justice.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Two down.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Molitor in the box again, takes a strike.
Come on.
Sheffield running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And he couldn't
No.
hold back. He's run up on strikes.
That was horrible.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Gary Sheffield.
All right, Corbin.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that,
swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark.
Now pitching.
Felix Bautista into the game.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch, not close. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next one misses, 2-0.
Oh my God, come on.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And here is Manny Ramirez. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and missed. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Who the fuck is on second base, dog?
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and
No.
big-time pop at the plate.
Runner at second here, one gone. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1.
No.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And now the shortstop, Michael Young.
Come on, buddy.
Young. Now pitching. Raleigh. Fingers.
And first offering is
Fingers.
fouled off.
Raleigh.
Swings here and drives
Get
one
out of
way to
there.
left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed. Just missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ha!
No question
Let's
about
go.
this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Going
Got
one.
these hitters up.
0-1.
Torres handles. Over to first.
He's out.
First out in the top of the eighth. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Green makes the grab, and there's two gone. Adrian Beltre will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's downstairs and outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Green makes the grab, and that is that.
All right, let's go.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
What you mean? I'm winning. I'm winning 2 times.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bah!
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soler getting an angle on it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Oh, he got a no-hitter. Yeah, yeah.
Outside low, 1-0. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. David Justice, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing at a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Paul Molitor getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Debo, what up?
Back to the top of the order.
What up, bro?
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. That pitch just misses the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Beltre.
Hell yeah. You see the score? 6-0.
And
Now, hopefully I
that's
can
that.
hold on. You know, I'll be whooping ass every time you come
and now
through.
the center fielder, Riley Green. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. That one
Ball
misses.
one, no strike.
Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
3 outs from a no-hitter. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Can only
1 ball,
imagine the
2
nerves
strikes.
that some of the defensive players have right now. You got it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Justice makes the play. 1 down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Lee Smith.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So
0-1.
we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball,
I think he
2
was sitting
strikes.
off speed there.
Foul ball still 0-2. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Now only
right, baby.
1 out remaining. And now the
Man, he
toughest
ain't
one
ass,
is
bro.
left
I'm
to
pitching
get.
the no-hitter around here,
Final
baby.
out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
Swing and a ball hit
Oh,
out towards left center
no.
field. In there.
Oh, no, bro.
And
They
the
had
bid
to.
for
Oh,
history
my
is
gosh.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually
Count
square that
1-0.
baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Coming here
And a
jinxing
swing
me,
and a miss
man.
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Damn.
This could end it. That one hammered center field. Acuna raging back towards the wall. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs.
Damn,
Always nice when you
man.
can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John
Damn.
Shelby saying so long.
My man came in here jinxing me, man. That was a damn near perfect game. GG's on that. Dang. He was actually pretty good. His ranking wasn't that bad. So, I mean, I'm not in bronze no more, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, parallel. I got 10,000 stubs for what? What did I get for 10,000 stubs? That was crazy. I did not play another 5-year-old. What did I do to get 10,000 stubs? Can I not go back to that game? You know, I would say this. This pack right here, balling is a habit. I ain't never got anything good out of this balling is a habit pack. Have you got anything, Chronic? But they need to change the name because balling in a habit is not anything balling in that bitch. I ain't never got anything good out of this balling is a habit. Ever. No. Yeah, they need to change it, bro. Ain't nothing balling in that pack at all. I've never got anything good out of that pack, bro. Ever. Balling is a habit. Telling me none of these, bro. I got, oh my God. All these cards and nothing is a diamond. Insane. So we got what? 3 wins? We got 3 wins? It don't even tell you how many wins you get, bro. I am 3-2. 3-2. I must say that's pretty good for me. That is actually pretty good for me. 3-2. So do I stop here? This got to be screwed up because by this logic, I should be in the top 10, right? It says weekend classic leaderboards rank players by rating change, high to low. If rating change is tied, players are then ranked by runs scored, high to low. Rating change is the difference between your rating at the start of the weekend classic and your rating at the end. All right. If you reach a minimum. So my rating change is 196. So I should fall 6, right? So I don't really need to play another game. Is that why these people ain't playing no more games? This dude went 3-1 and 4 games had a rating change of 280. So I shouldn't play another one, right, Chronic? That should be enough to put me in the top 10. Because if I lose again, say your rewards. If I play another one and win, I would be in the top, probably the top 3 at least. Can I really lose 96 points? Yeah. Can I really lose 96 points with an L? This shit don't even look right. It don't even look right. Huh. How many games have I played? 3-2. Go back to your wins. You get packs. Oh yeah, If I win again, I'm only gonna get one shitty ass balling is a habit pack. That's all. That's all I'm gonna get. Oh, they kind of making you kind of play 6 games though. Yeah, only one. It's after game 6, get a pack for each win, so I get another 3, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay where I am. Cause if I lose, then I drop out of the top 10. I'll probably drop out if I lose, depending on how many points I lose. When does it end? Tomorrow? $196. That's actually a pretty good way to rank. But so your rating change can start negative if you reach the minimum rating for a league, but then drop below that minimum before the weekend classic starts. Stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. That's actually not a bad rating system, actually. So you reward people for moving up. It rewards you for moving up, not necessarily down. All right, we're gonna stay right there. I did pretty good for my first weekend classic league. I did pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself. I even moved up in this. I think I'm in what? What's my rating right now? $498. So that would put me in almost wild card. That'll put me almost here. So what I got to get to World Series, right? Man, listen. World Series seems like it's sweaty. All right, YouTube. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. I did drop a new video for EA touring the Madden bus. So if you would go and like that video, drop a comment or something like that. Cooper, what up? Did you like the new YouTube video? Make sure y'all go drop a like on it. All right, we're going to stay right there. We're going to stay right there. And hopefully some of these people actually fall. Dang, this man changed from 280, bro. How is this man number 2 and played 12 games? And 3-9. With 15 runs, I got way more than him. All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in on the YouTube. But we about to get out of here. Oof. Tubi. Cool. What did you end up with, by the way? Let me know.